Well, we're back. It's 104. Young Prince is running a bit late, and we had a bit of a late start. But then again, we had an hour and a half to 2 hours of music for you, so that's all that matters. You know,
Yeah.
all
Ray, come
right.
on.
All right. It looks like Young Prince is here.
I'm in the building. Gee. What's going on, man? Glad to have me on your show.
That's a first. I normally cut people off. You cut me off. It's all good.
Yeah, you told me it was my show today, so I got an hour to get to talk, Ray. What's going on, man?
That's what it's about. So, what did you think of your music showcase?
I like it, man. I appreciate the opportunity you giving me, broadcasting it to different people. So I definitely like it. I appreciate his uncensored to get the raw fat, a YP. But yeah, we on the way. Ray gonna put me on the top.
That's what it's about, you know. That's what I try to do. I try to help artists out, and you are the feature of the week. So,
Right. I want everybody to shout yee. I hope everybody enjoy the music, though.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's about. So, when did you first decide to do hip hop and decide to do this as a career?
It started like when I was younger. A lot of the older guys, well, I was probably around 6. They'll probably be around 13, 14. But they used to always tell me to come rap for them because they'll see me rapping to myself or something like that. So they'll tell me to come rap for them. Next thing you know, I'm over there rapping for them. Then, I just played around with it for a long time. And then I was around 16, and another local rapper, he was a little older than me, but he started doing a mixtape. And he heard that I could rap. Then he heard something I had done one time just playing around. And he paid for me to go in the studio and do a session or whatever and get me on his mixtape. And ever since then, I just kept on rapping. Just kept on doing it. And finally, I said, I'm going to take this serious. I feel like I'm the best in my city. I'm going to take it serious.
All right. I'm going to hit you off right away, because I like to put artists on the spot. That's just what I do. What's the backstory behind, creating and I believe it's Addicted Hero?
Yeah, the creating Addicted Hero is basically my life, man. It ain't nothing sugar-coated about that. That's my life. In fact, if you listen to that song at the beginning, that voicemail, that's my daddy's voicemail. My daddy just died probably about he died on Easter Day, matter of fact. Oh. He died on Easter Day. So, coming up, I'm from Norfolk, Virginia. It ain't a whole lot pretty going on, especially in that era, in early 90s and stuff like that. It's a rough place. So, a lot of people became victims of the drug game, and my daddy was one of them. So, he had his little addictions or his problems or whatever. And basically that song is about a lot of rappers nowadays who ain't even really went through no struggle or understand, like, the real effect that drugs do to people, but they rap about it every day, all day. You know what I mean? It's like, and that's cool. I mean, if that's how you make your music and it make good music, I'm not knocking those rappers at the same time, but that's really giving the other side of things for the listeners, for the people who listen to that, not living that life, but take it so serious. Because some people take music serious. Like, that's why when Lil Jon makes songs like Bust Him in the Head in the club, and next thing you know, 18 people fighting in the middle of the crowd, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people take the music serious. So that song was basically just giving a detailed description of my life. And there's a lot of other people who went through the same story as me, you know what I mean? They just ain't making a song about it. But, a little kid growing up in a section where drugs is heavy, his daddy get caught on drugs, and because of the drug dealer slanging it, and his daddy get caught on drugs. And it's like, as a kid, you look up to your daddy. And I looked up to my daddy, man. When I wanted my daddy wanted the drugs. I'm chasing him, he chasing the drugs. So to me, he was my hero, but he had an addiction. So, he couldn't see the value that he had as far as with me as much, you know what I mean? And as I got older, he calmed down off it or whatever, but it was kind of like I was already scarred from it, you know what I mean? And there's so many more people that go through this same situation. So that song was really like to give the other side view for the people who never experienced that life or don't really know the damage that drug stuff really causes, just listening. Because, I mean, a lot of people that's rapping about it, apparently, they rapping about it, they at least did their homework so they can break down some numbers or something, you know what I mean? But, I mean, that's a real story, though. Like, that's a real song right there. That's pretty much where it came from.
Wow. I mean, because that's deep, man. I mean, because you really touched deep. And,
yeah.
You know, when I was...
It was hard. It was actually hard to even rap that song. And what's crazy is, shout out to Prototype Henry Norris, too, man, because when he made the beat, he didn't even make it for me. He made it for somebody else. So when I'm listening, he going through his beat catalog for me. And I heard the beat, and I'm like, yo, I can feel that beat. He was like, yeah, well, I made that for somebody as a R&B track. So I said, look, let me just get it, take it right to. I said, I ain't even gonna put nothing out. But as a writer, certain beats make you feel a certain way. So certain beats gonna make you write better to it. You know what I mean? So when I said, let me just use it, just to write, just to get these feelings off, because it made me feel a certain way. And I wrote it. I wasn't even gonna put that out. So then the first thing I did, I put on Facebook a little snippet of it. And a lot of people started liking it. Like, a lot of people was liking and sharing it and all of that. So then he heard it, and he was like, yo, what a finished version. So I put this is the song I said I wasn't going to do for real. So it was just supposed to be like a personal thing. And he was like, nah, you got to put this out. I don't know who I was going to get this beat to, but don't even worry about that. Just put this out. So that's how that song came along.
All right, and then when you were doing the Reverb Nation thing, because this interview, courtesy of Reverb Nation, as the feature artist of the week, behind Good Company, I don't know if you heard of, Tamara Bubble, but she's pretty damn good. So
Okay, that's what's up. What from that song? It was that song, though? That's the song they heard, and they...
That's the song I heard. That's the song we heard.
Okay.
And we're like, wow, this is different, because I kept on hearing nothing but Lil Wayne, Wannabes,
right.
Kanye, 50 Cent. I mean, and then I heard that, and I'm like, wow.
Yeah. I got another song too, man. I'm gonna be releasing. I wanted to shoot it to you in time, but the files was messed up. But I got something else kind of like that. But it's more so like a view on how the world view things, how stereotypes and all of that stuff just mess up a lot of stuff. But I got some more stuff coming, definitely.
So, if you could put yourself in a third-person point of view, how would you describe yourself, YP?
Man, I'm versatile, man. I'm very versatile. I can go commercial. I can go serious, like the Creating the Dick, the Hero. I can go dark. I can really rap. Like a lot of that song showed that I could really rap, because some of the other songs, they're more commercial just for the liking of the music. But I mean, I could do so much, and I feel like I'm one of the few artists that's a lot of unsigned artists can. A lot of unsigned artists can. It's just hard to get heard. But breaking back in, because right now the trend out right now is just like everybody kind of doing the same thing. The new artists coming up, I don't really feel like they really lyricists or really impressive. Nobody really saying nothing to make you want to play it back and just listen to what they saying. Like, I started off doing battle rap, and a lot of rap artists can't go into that world. That's a different world. Shout out to all the battle rappers too, because you got to give a second type of respect to those people. But I started off doing that, and I was dominant when I was doing it. I was a force in that. Then I switched over to rap, and now I'm doing this. I can do party music. I can do serious music. It's whatever. I think I'm a very versatile rapper. I can give you whatever they're looking for.
And I totally agree there. You said you were doing battle raps. Now, I know some of them can get intense, and I've actually, known people have got killed over that.
They got a what for it?
I've known people have got shot over battle raps, believe it or not.
Yeah, I mean, stuff at certain events, the less organized events, you probably gonna have more trouble. But the bigger the event, the more organized, the less trouble you're gonna have. Well, don't get me wrong, it's been shootings that turned out. Mainly, you probably just get somebody to get beat up. But now battle rap is becoming a lot better. It's not even getting into all that. Like Eminem just was about to sponsor one of the battle rap. The whole thing. BT got involved with it, with Smack URL. And in Virginia, they got a league called Seven City Sharks. They got a league called Headhunters. And Baltimore, they got one called Pit Fight. So I mean, in these organized events, they got some good talent coming out of there. And you don't really see no trouble. It ain't no trouble like that.
And what really deciphers a battle rapper from just a writer? I mean, what is the advantage?
A battle rapper, that's a whole different world right there. Like I said, you got to give a different type of respect to them guys, because battle rapping, it ain't no beat. Ain't no beat to save you. Like, when you write into a song, you just writing for the sound of something. Meaning, like, you might write this, and when the beat drop, you say this a certain type of way, and it sounds good. What you said might not have been that spectacular, but the way it sounded good because of the beat. But battle rapping, the raw battle rapping ain't got no beat. You by yourself. People want to hear metaphors. They want to see if you can break your opponent down. They want to see gestures. They want to see your presentation of it. Everything. Battle rapping is completely different. Just because you're a good writer or even that you can rap, don't mean you can battle rap. And vice versa. Just because you can battle rap don't mean you can make a song. So, I mean, it's two different worlds.
Yeah, I agree. It takes, a lot of talent and a lot of thought to write out songs, but at the same time, those that can flow off the top, a lot of times those are battle rappers. That's what I've came into.
And it's like there's a lot of pressure with that battle rap. You got a whole bunch of people standing there looking at you, just waiting for you. Some of them waiting for you to mess up. The people that came with him that want him, the other guy to win, you say one thing that's stupid, they might boo a little bit, or might hear him say, man, he wide, he weak. You can't get discouraged. You know what I mean? You gotta keep your posture. I mean, battle rapping is serious, man. It's definitely serious. And I've done that. I've done it real good too.
So what made you want to go from battle rapping into, doing albums and mixtapes?
I mean, my problem with battle rapping is it definitely shows you got skills and you can spit. But like I said, the era changed. Nowadays, to me, music, a lot of music, you don't even need no skills, because a lot of people coming out, they definitely couldn't do no battle rap. A lot of people coming out now, they definitely couldn't do no battle rap. And, of course, the big money is in the music. The big money is in the music. So if I'm going to be doing it, you know what I mean, might as well go into that world. And then, like I said, it's two different worlds. And once you become a battle rapper and you set in stone a battle rapper, a lot of people ain't even trying to hear nothing you got to say if it's on the beat. Like, they just want to hear you battle rap. And I had that incident a few times where it was like, when I first stopped battle rap, people see me and be like, yo, you YP. When the next time you going to go battle again? We want to hear you battle. And in the midst of it, I'm like, yeah, I'm just telling them, I might battle, I got something lined up just to keep their attention. I'd be like, yo, but check this, I got a CD coming out, a mixtape or something like that. And they like, okay, well, keep me posted when you going to battle. Like, what? Like, they ain't even trying to hear nothing about your music. All they want to know is when you going to battle again. So I want to get away from that world, man. And, I mean, battle rappers, when you get major, you make major money. The biggest ones, they might make $30,000 a year off battle rap. Now, I mean, that ain't no money to me. That ain't no money for me. Not to be really focused in my craft. I want to play the rich with the millions. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And it takes a lot of time and everything, as far as trying to establish yourself away from everybody.
You say what, Ray?
Yeah. I'm hearing somebody in the background. This is the first time.
Yeah, I'm hearing me. I'm hearing me in the background when I was just talking about the battle rap.
All right, whoever's listening also on the computer, do one or the other. All right. So So when did you, where do your, flows come from? You just decide one day, hey, I just want to make a party song, or what?
Oh, no.